you are watching me. Guess I'm lucky I wasn't doing anything dirty, huh? Well, I guess, while you guys have this window of me, might as well talk about something. Uh, well, anyway, I'm Satan, as you all can probably tell. I guess what I want to talk about is the usual thing on my mind. The battle between me and God. I know what God writes about me and what most people think about me, and it's mostly wrong and negative, and basically everything distasteful, disgusting, everything bad reflects on me. And it's not all true. It's not true that when you die, if you go to hell, you fall into a pit of fire and basically suffer unimaginable pain for all eternity. Unless of course, you do sins that piss me off bad, and then I will make sure you suffer. Such as maybe doing wrong night to night, waking up the next day and praying to God and asking for forgiveness over and over again. Maybe just once or twice will be enough to piss me off. Depends on what day you catch me on. But that really pisses me off, I gotta tell you. But I am not the guy that you all may think. I am not so bad, some guy that you cannot reason with. If I may, I'd like to read you something out of my Bible. This is out of my Bible, might I add. My Bible, not God's. Okay, this is about love and hate. And to show you just about everything in God's Bible is almost impossible. Basically impossible and crazy. Crazy to think these things. Such as love and hate, like I'm talking about. Satanism represents kindness to those who deserve it, instead of love wasted on ingrates. You cannot love everyone. It is ridiculous to think you can. If you love everyone and everything, you lose your natural powers of selection and wind up being a pretty poor judge of character and quality. If anything is used too freely, it loses its true meaning, like love. Therefore, the Satanist believes you should love strongly and completely those who only deserve it, but never turn the other cheek to your enemies. Love is one of the most intense emotions felt by man. Another is hate. Forcing yourself to feel indiscriminate love is very unnatural. If you try to love everyone, you only lessen your feelings for those who deserve it. Repressed hatred can lead to many physical and emotional ailments. By learning to realize your hatred towards those who deserve it, you cleanse yourself of the malegetic emotions and need not take your pent-up hatred out on your loved ones. There has never been a great love movement in the history of the world that hasn't wound up killing people. Countless numbers of people. We must assume to prove how much they loved them. Every hypocrite who has ever walked the earth has had pockets bulging with love. In other words, you should only love those who deserve your love. If you choose to love those who do not love you and do not treat you right, you're just crazy. That is not our world today. That's another thing that pisses me off about God's so-called world. The world that we fucking live in. God's world. Let me ask you, what kind of movies do you like? Probably drama, horror, comedy. Horror, it's about blood, guts, people getting their heads ripped off. Comedy, you're laughing at the misfortune of others. Does that sound like a fucking God's world to you? Any of it? I just gotta tell you, this shit pisses me off, and it's not God's world anymore. I'm taking over this fucking hellhole, and I'm making it my hellhole for real. It's not God's time to shine anymore. God is out. Over! Over, do you hear me? And there's no reason that you should be afraid to come to hell and be a part of my army. Hell, we have all kinds of great people down here. Bon Scott sitting over there. Hell, we got that freak fucking Michael Jackson over there. Another good. We got the King Elvis Presley over there. He's not able to speak right now. He's at the moment being punished. But I'll prove it to you. Where do you think I learned this from? I don't think you think I learned this from just watching Elvis Presley videos all day long. See, we got all kinds of great people down here. You don't got to be afraid to go to hell and be a part of this wonder, this place of fun, this temple of dark. It's dark and scary looking, but it's fun and everybody knows it. So I'm tired of this fake ass world. These so-called Christians who are out doing bad all the time, but they're God's people. Those are the people that I'm going to put to hell, that I'm going to punish, because they're fakes. If you're a bad person and you know you're doing bad and you stand up for it and admit it, that's what I admire. I'm taking over this fucking world, I swear to Christ. I swear to God. God, your time is out. Your time is over. This is my world, and if you can't see that, God, there's something wrong with you. Look at all your people. All your Christians. They're all fucking evil. Wrong. They don't know how to live their lives, God. You might as well bow down. Take your place from the king. Leave it for me. I'm going to make heaven hell, God. Your time is out!